Hi Rod, I'm going to show you how to program the RG505 in bridge mode. Okay, so once you have connected the modem directly to your computer, as I showed in the previous video, you go to your browser and you type 192.168.1.1 as you see on the screen. Yeah, that's going to happen to you as well. It takes a few seconds for the modem to activate. I'm going to put it on pause while it's refreshing. Just a quick note: if it still has the there's no internet connection, it means the modem was already programmed as a bridge. Once the bridge mode is enabled, we can't connect to it anymore. So if we want to make sure that everything is done properly on the modem, we have to reset it to factory default, which I'm going to do now. Okay, on the RG505, the reset button, you need one of these, and we have to press get the paper clip into the reset button, and then press it. Once it is resets, the lights come back on, and we should see the LAN. I don't know if you see it. It's a bit odd there, but this is LAN. So once we have LAN connection, the computer should detect it. All right, so the modem did the reset, so now I have internet. Actually, right away it detected that the modem got reset, and at that address 192.168.1.1, and then I'm going to go to Manage Gateway. Okay. Just a quick look here. First of all, this is the default setup, so we have to go through every step to make sure that it's programmed properly. So the first thing we got to do is we have to delete any service that's already in there. So WAN service was already in there. I'm going to remove it. We'll do it one step at a time. If there's an interface in there, we also have to remove it. So remove. Okay, so now the modem has, we've erased all the previous configuration. So we're going to first go to ATM interface. Alright, so next step is we're going to add in the advanced setup layer 2 interface, ATM interface, and we're going to go add. We have to make sure that the numbers are like you see on the screen, 0, 35, path 0, and path 1. Needs to be enabled. So once path 1 and path 0 are there, we apply save. Once again, we have to make sure that we have those numbers, ATM 0, VPI 0, VCI 35, path 0 and 1, and that's good for this part of the setup. Okay, next we're going to go into the WAN service, and we will add. The default is already selected, ATM 0, that's correct. We go next. Now we're going to select bridging, and we're going to go next and apply save. The next thing that we are going to do is we're going to disable wireless, since in the future we're going to use wireless from the router, the new router. So we have to have enable wireless turned off, and that's it. We're all set. Okay, now the modem has been set in bridge. Let's say that the modem had rebooted, because in bridge mode you're not going to see this administration console anymore. The next step, we need to configure the router that you purchased. You will have to follow the directions from your modem that came with your modem to go change it to connect. Somewhere on your router there should be a similar interface as this. Username and password for the router will be in the box of your router, and then the router will also have something that will look like a WAN setting, similar to what we had in the Smart RG. In the WAN setting, there will be a setup for a WAN connection. Now, WAN connection will have an option for PPOE, and in PPOE, there will be a box to enter your PPOE username and PPOE password, and that will be the gate. That will be your ticket to get the router working with the Smart RG. So if there's anything, give me a call. Thank you. It's Felix at IGS.